We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. Hey, man, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Another day, man, of the Fantasy Fights Legend Series. Shout out to Cal in the boxing session. Man, thanks for having me up here. Thanks for bringing me on your panel. Cal, man, it's been heavy on my heart, and I've been wanting to tell you, man. I really see that hard work you're putting in. I see that commitment. You're doing great things, man. Your show is great. Uh, And actually, you have some great fans, man. You have some great partners that watch boxing and that enjoys boxing and they're passionate about the sport. And it's just, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to come up and you know commune and be with you guys and really get into the sport. Because boxing doesn't get the attention that it deserves, but it's a lovely, beautiful sport. It's a sweet science. It's a peacekeeper. It's man, it's the great to me. For me, it's the greatest sport of all time. And I just want to say really thank you for letting me come up and get in there with your folks and mixing it up with you guys. But with that said, this is February, the shortest month. Also, it's Black History Month, and our legendary fighter of this month should be someone not only who's just a legend in the sport, but a legend in the culture, a legend in the race, a legend in our history books. I believe every child should learn about him. I think they should teach about this fighter in school because he was more than just a fighter. He was a trailblazer, and that is the one and only and the first ever black champion, black heavyweight champion, Jack Johnson. Like, there we go. We had to give a quick moment of silence for Jack Johnson because he's just so great in his Black History Month, and he deserves it. He deserves it, man. The adversity that the young man, the man actually overcame, and just the idea of a black man putting his hands on a white man and showing aggression at that day and age, man. Can you imagine? Man, that's a real ballsy situation there. Like, I'm sorry, excuse me. But Jack Johnson also wasn't a small man. He was a man of in stature. He was a big guy. He was born in Galveston, Texas. And if you know anything about Texas in the South, just the idea that he was born and raised down there, and he was able to have the mentality to fit as though not only was he equal, but he was superior to them. He was at the peak of his height. He was 6 foot, 200 pounds, and he fought at the heavyweight boxing limit. He lived from 1873 and he passed away in 1946 in Raleigh, North Carolina, June the 10th. He fought a lot of fights, and actually, believe it or not, I think if it was down to if you put that man in today's time in the ring with some of these heavyweights, man, he would still beat him. He was a Goliath of a man, a huge man. When you look at Anthony Joshua, you kind of think of him because he was a man of muscle built on muscles, built on muscles, stacked on stacked on stacked. So that's our fantasy fighter for the day. Everybody in the comments section, you know, hey, what's up, man? Real quick. Yo, Justin Wilson, man. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I know. Hey, Detroit, yo, man, what's good, brother? What's good, man? Detroit boxing, man. Salute. Come up to the panel. You always invited up. You come up, you have a good conversation. Talk to us, man. Hey, man, Justin Wilson's here every day, man. JW. I love it. I love it. Hey, I don't know if you heard it, but we're talking about the first heavyweight boxing champion, and I know you know because you're a guy that has his own channel, and you know boxing, and you have a great boxing mind, so you know about him. And I just like I said, with it being Black History Month, I feel as though how can we have a whole month in Black History and we don't talk about him? It's just it's the only right thing to do, right? Yeah, yeah, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for coming through. I see you. Thank you for coming through. Hey, don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Hey, man, tell a friend. Have a friend. Tell a friend, and we all can hang out. But I honestly, if I wanted to put together a card, I would like to see. Let's just put. I'd like to see Jack Johnson versus uh, 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 Usyk. He was very agile for his dating time, and if you took him in his prime, his abilities with Usyk, who's really light on his feet, I think that'd have been a nice fight, nice, cool fight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. JW dropped your. You said you dropped your fantasy fight in the chat yesterday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I do remember seeing that, man. But if you have it, man, and you still remember it, you could just go ahead and drop it again, and let me see what you had right there. I can't remember exactly what you had, but if you could drop it again, man, we could discuss that. We could discuss that as well. But don't forget, this is Joe Jack show, man. You know what I'm saying? This is Jack Johnson show today. Yeah, you start with the first, man, your main event, the undercard. You could. We here. We not going to stray away from what that is. We like it. We love it. We like it and we love it. Hey, hey, man. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. So look, I got a little surprise for you guys. The boxing section himself, Mr. Kyle Davis. He told me to keep it on the wraps, man. But I just gotta say it. I just gotta say it, right? Right now, we're working on getting some way situated because we're all remote, different places that we can have a live stream. You can have the cameras up. You can actually see us. Like we actually can see us, and we'll be bringing up guests more often. And as the show continues to grow, we're going to be able to interact with you guys. We're going to eventually do some meet and greets. We're going to have some little things, maybe fishing trips or paintball contests, and we got the merch coming. I know he didn't. I'm not going to give up too many of the treats and too many of the secrets, but he got the merch coming up. And man, I tell you, this boxing section merch, this TBS merch is fire, caliente, fuego. It is what you want. It's what you need, man. I'm talking about you can rock it anywhere. You look as clean as you can look as clean as you want. It's listen, man. The guy, he got a little style. I give him that. Yeah, JW, man, don't feel, just drop it, man. Yeah, hey, L Dub, thanks for coming through. What's good? What's good? Always the great mind of L Dub. You already know. Come up and let us know what you know, man. You got a secret you can't always keep it. You can let us know. Share it with our people too. DJ, Eric Morales versus Neverente at 126. Uh-oh. Eric Morales versus Neverente at 126. Mm, mm. Real quick, man, DJ, who do you got? Who do you have at that? Hey, and for the newcomers, while DJ's telling me who he had in that fight, for the newcomers, um, just want y'all to know if you missed it, today it's about Jack Johnson, the first black heavyweight, uh, first black heavyweight champion. And we better be in Black History Month. We're gonna have to go with him all the way. So if you could think of a fight that y'all would like to see him in, let's talk about that too. If y'all can think of any fight that you guys would like to have seen Jack Johnson in, I think it would be good. I think honestly he'd be more comfortable fighting Tyson Fury or Klitschko. He just something about him putting his hands on a white man. I think he made him feel more comfortable in his skin. Right? Shout out to DJ in the chat talking about he got Morales over. He got Morales over Neverente at 126. Uh, uh, I really so listen. I'm a Neverente fan, right? But it's hard. It's 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 hard for me to see a way that he actually wins that fight. Um, Maybe the corner makes a difference. But at 126, At 126. Shoot, man. God, I hate to have to agree with DJ, man. I hate to have to agree with you, brother, man. Ah, man. You couldn't win somebody else against him, man. Could have did somebody else. Anybody got any fighters out there for the Sugar Ray Robinson versus Margaret Hatter at middleweight? I'm gonna go with Sugar Ray Robinson, of course. Um, well, yeah, I'm gonna go with Sugar Ray Robinson. He did what he did, so I don't see why I won't repeat it. So, um, what about Jack Johnson versus yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with that. Jack Johnson versus uh 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 Deontay, not Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder killer. Yeah, that guy. Tyson Fury. You know I gotta throw that out there, man. It's just amazing how that man got beat that bad. But it's okay because I think Johnson would have been the one to redeem that. You know, his muscles wasn't just for show. What you got there? What you got there, man? Hey, thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Real quick, man. I don't think they had PEDs back then either, man. I don't. I think that was just old, straight, raw chicken and beef and some bread and just hard work muscles. You know that guy Jack Johnson was huge. And Sugar Ray Robinson versus Marvin Hagler. I'm going with Sugar Ray Robinson. Um, I tend to always give it to the generation before just because they fought so much harder. I think as a fighting and as athletes or sports have evolved, of course we have new ways of training, we have more science, so our athletes are doing better and looking better, but it just doesn't take away from that, the ability of the yesterdays and what the if you look at what the guys are doing with today, and you can only imagine what those fighters of the yesterdays could have done with the same advancements, the same technology, the same knowledge of the body, the health, the science. Man, they have machines now that can just tell you exactly how much how hydrated you are. If you're under, you're over. If you're 75%, 80%, how fast your heart beating, everything, man. If you gave that to one of those guys, man, what you think Sugar Ray Robinson would have been able to do with that? With a real nutritionist, with someone who actually had the time to sit down and make those meals for him and make sure he was eating healthy all around the clock while he in training camp, man, it would have been amazing, man. It would have been amazing. But we do have what we have now. We get to see what we get to see now. So hey, take it for what you get. Yeah. So who do you think that fight would have been? Anybody in the comment section, let us know. You got Sugar Ray Robinson versus Marvin Hagler at middleweight. What do you guys think that fight would look like? Like I told you, I think it was Sugar Ray Robinson. Yes, Marvin Hagler was marvelous, but I'm gonna go with Sugar Ray Robinson. Detroit, BC, man. What do you think, man? What type of fight you think that would have been? Would you liked it? Would you watched it? Is that worth the $100 card? I think that would be a good, depending on what we come up with, that might be a great co-main. Maybe not a main, but a great co-main. I think the co-main would do good on that one there. Uh, but you might, hey, who knows? This might have to be a main event 'cause it's actually a really good fight. You would have loved to seen that. You'd have loved to seen that Detroit. So who you get? What do you think? What do you think about the fight? Oh man, I think that would have been a top ranked fight. Nah, yeah, that'd have been a top ranked fight, man, because they would have kept that. They would have kept that B real going over and over and over. We'll be watching on ESPN right now. Shout out Detroit in the comments saying that's a heck of a fight. He would have loved to seen that fight. He would have downloaded that fight and been watching it for years to come. Sugar Ray all day. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. L Dub, what you got there, man? Who you think? Sugar Ray? J Dub, what you think, man? You think is Sugar Ray all day or Marvis Hagler? I don't know, man. Somebody gonna have to go Hagler somewhere. Somebody gonna have to take the loser side. That can't everybody understand this game this well, man. Somebody got to take the loser. Go ahead. Someone don't be afraid to say Hagler. Hey, he has a chance. He has a puncher's chance. You know, listen. Everyone, broke clock is right twice a day. Yo, Gotham City Bullies, big dog, was good, man. Was cracking. Yeah, you in the house, we in the house, man. Hey, man, you looking to get some thoroughbred bullies, man? Don't forget to hit up Gotham City Bullies. You know, man, it's all real. You know what I'm saying? He got papers and everything. He got listen, man. He good breads, man. Good bloodline there. Yo, listen, man. I'm just saying. Uh, I think it's like I said, it's a good fight. It wouldn't be a main event. I just feel like I don't think that's a main event fight. I don't think it's a main event fight. And for the main event on this card, man, I think we need to have something for Jack Johnson. So what do y'all got, man? Somebody give me a fighter for Jack Johnson to line up with, since he's the legendary fighter for the day. We gonna go ahead and put Sugar Ray Robinson and Marvin Hagler. That might be the co-main. That might be a good co-main, man. But I think we cooking today, man. We cooking. We in the kitchen. It's getting hot. So tell me what you got, man. Yo, Anthony Manzano. Shout out, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for showing love. We love it, man. Like once again, I see you got the pup in the picture. Don't forget to hit up Gotham City Bullies when you're looking for another. Ooh, Jack Johnson versus George Foreman. Hmm. I would have George Foreman winning that fight. Uh, I would see him winning that fight. You know, that's a good. You know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that fight. I'm not mad at that fight, man. I think it will work out. What else y'all got? What else y'all got? Oh, hold on. Shout out to Detroit. He's talking about that's a trilogy. Who? Jack Johnson and George Foreman? Or you saying that Sugar Ray and Marvin, Sugar Ray Hagler is a trilogy? Roy Jones Jr. versus Marvin Hagler, the marvelous Marvin Hagler. Uh, I think Roy Jones. We overdone it with the Roy Jones. I think we overdone it with the Roy Jones. You know, that would be a decent fight. I think we actually did that before. If you go back and look at some of our previous shows, we actually sat there and we broke that down. We dissected that very well. But also, you see in the chats and the comments, we letting guests come up real quick. You know, you can talk, speak a little. Hey, just you know, this is a family show, man. We talk like adults, we act like adults, and we love boxing. So feel free to come on up here in the stream yard, you know, especially Detroit, because you know, he's in love with this Hagler and Sugar fight. I think he's somewhere right now looking to buy his pay per view and get his merchandise. I think he's somewhere at home looking to get that fight. He's trying to get that fight. Like he's like, it's got to be real. It has to be somewhere, right? It has to be somewhere, man. Nah. I think that would be a good fight. I really do. Like I said, I don't think that's a main event, man. You gotta give me something better than that for the main event, because the cards we've been putting on been heck of a cards. Those cards have been heck of a card, man. So you gotta give me something a little different. You know, something like um, hmm. Let's see. I would like to see.
All right.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, I had to address the issue. Nigga, brother, that is a hell of a car. I will try to
Yeah,
keep
that was
it
a heck of
going.
a that was a heck of a fight, man. That's a heck of a fight. But I feel like what we cooking up in this kitchen, and I want you listen, you just you got up here, so I know you feel this heat, man. We coming with something fire and something we about to come up with that's gonna top that. That's a nice fight though. That's a nice fight.
I definitely feel like it will it could be
You
main
think it's
event
be the
worthy.
headline. That's the headline.
I mean, I don't know, breathe on me. I like Georgia, I like Georgia Jack too. I think that's a
Yeah,
hell of a
man. That's a good fight. That's a heck of a fight, but I don't want to see, the legend fighter of the day be the one that loses. Because George is a tough character, man. He's a tough nut to crack, man. The guy, he came in with bad intentions and he left with bad intentions, and he was strong. He hit hard. Two
both of
old
them did.
thoroughbred, two old thoroughbred country boys. I think it'd have been nice to see Jack Johnson fight one of these fighters that he was used to fighting. Just put his hands on a white man for the good old time. Give him a little bit of straightening. Listen. I love my white brothers. I love my Caucasian brothers. But he liked to fight when he liked to fight. All right.
Considering the times that was taking
Yeah,
place, you got to understand it and you got to respect it.
yeah,
Hey, not only am I gonna beat the dog manure about one of you, then I'm taking your chick too, and we
yeah.
can slide around the town with the top pop in the old school.
in the South.
Oh,
Yo, what's up? What's
no,
up,
he
Gotham
wasn't in the
City?
South. They was up top.
What's good, Combo? What's good, Combo? What's
What's up?
good, Boxing Coalition?
What's happening with you, baby? Hey, yeah, he couldn't have got away with it in the South, dog. But
Man, he died in North Carolina, man. So he was riding around with somebody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was still sliding around back then.
I don't know, man. Well, the money might have dried up.
Yeah.
It might not have been popping back then, but while he was lit, he was in the big cities on that type of time.
Man, but
So what we doing? We talking about legendary matchups. What we doing?
Yeah. So what we normally do on this episode is our family episode, it's clean episode. We come up with a legend fighter for the day, our legendary fighter for the day. Of course, it's Black History Month is who we've been speaking about, and we're going to go from him to we build a card. I would like to build a card around him. So we have a co-main event who DBC is in love with. He's in love with this co-main event. He keeps thinking it could be a main event.
Who are you talking about?
Hagler and Sugar Ray.
Shit, why couldn't it be a co? Shit, it might be a main.
It might, yeah. It's a good co, but I don't see that. See, that's what I said. He think it could be a main. I'm saying it's a co. It's a co.
I see a main event with a trilogy. Because
no, they're gonna run that
happy.
Back. They gonna
the lose ain't gonna be happy. We got to remix this.
Yeah, they're gonna run that back. I will say that that's not gonna be a one time thing. And I do like the George and Jack. Like I said, I would like to see Jack slap Fury around. I think that would have been pretty dope to see, especially because he has the power, and I think his power is it like a. I don't think his power would
crazy fight.
Yeah, I think his power would, and his disdain will make that man respect him. I think he'll give him a little bit of spanking, a little straightening. I think that right there, 1 and 2, will be a good thing going on the card. We got a good main and the co-main, and our co-main has a trilogy coming up with that. So who's the third fight that y'all want to see to round that up?
Shit. Let me get
Family show.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we good though.
Let me get
How do y'all feel about Danny Garcia, man? Do you feel like Danny Garcia, and maybe a B-Hop?
Nah.
Ew, what? Nah.
I like to see carnage, man. I like carnage.
I feel like this is a legendary card, so everything on it gotta be. This is one of them cards
gotta be a legendary
every card could be a main event.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So okay.
So let me Let me get Floyd and Sweet Pea on there.
Okay.
I like that, Gotham.
Let me get Floyd and Sweet Pea on there.
Okay.
But you know who I'm thinking?
Who?
I'm thinking Rocky Marciano and Lights Out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there go the Carnage right there.
Yeah.
There go the Carnage right there.
Man,
Lights
you know
Out
what?
won't get him out of there though.
I could go with that because that actually ties in with the time like back in the day, Jack Johnson time. You know, so it kind of keeps that a little going there too. So I could go with that.
Hey, I'm something like a player, baby. You know.
So who you have? Who do you have? Hey, what's up, man? Shout out to Mex the American. Shout out to Mex the American. So right now we got a
Mex
fight
is family friendly. Family friendly.
What?
yeah. The, you know what show this is.
Wow, it's not even time.
It is. This is the show. This is the time.
Nah, y'all came on late.
No, Max.
Y'all missed it. You're bleeding into the second show at 11, bro. You got 13 minutes. You got 13 minutes.
All right, real quick. The fight card we have so far is Jack Johnson, Tyson Fury,
Goddamn,
Sugar Ray Robinson, and Marvin Hagler.
a middle.
That's at middleweight. And then what's the one we just came up with?
Sweet Pea and Floyd.
I'm doing Sweet Pea and Floyd.
Easy.
Okay,
Floyd was already giving Sweet Pea the business when he was a kid, man.
Oh, well, I imagine we're talking prime though.
Yeah, this is everybody in their prime. So real quick, thinking about that card, and you know what? Kyle's gonna put it up and we're gonna post it as a thumbnail or something for this show so y'all can go back and look at it. But real quick, does that card get you $100?
What? Easily. We ain't even done with it. We ain't even done.
You bring Jack Johnson back from the dead, you can have 200.
Right. Right.
Man, but you know Jack Johnson was the first black heavyweight, right?
Yep.
First black champion, yeah.
And he didn't give a care about nothing.
He technically didn't lose it. You know, that's the other thing about it. Like he lost, but he took a dive, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't really lose neither.
Yeah.
He didn't care because he was out here giving it to the white women, not even giving a damn.
Yeah, not giving a heck, And
that's why I say damn's in the Bible.
Hey, God darn it, God dang it, you mother hunter.
Look at Combo. Look at Combo go.
Look at this, man. But look, real quick, go through the panel real quick. Who do you got winning those fights? Let's start with DBC. Who you got from the first fight to the third?
Man, you know what? Jack was beyond powerful, man. Let's say I'm gonna have to rock with Jack on that, man.
Okay, Jack over Fury. Okay, next one. You already gave us for your Hagler over Hagler and Leonard. I think you said Hagler, right?
I never said that. You tried. You gotta relax. You tried it. Hey, the boy think he's slick, boy. He's way good. No.
Somebody got to go Hagler, man. Somebody got to go Hagler.
You are the only one that's going Hagler.
No, I can't do that one, man. I can't make a fool of myself. All right. And then for your last fight, you got Floyd over Sweet Pea or what?
All day.
All day.
Yeah. All day.
Okay. Real quick, Max, run it down. Who you got? Jack Johnson over Fury. Jack Johnson Fury. Who you got?
Oh, I mean, my heart says Jack Johnson. Well, I think what era are we talking in?
His prime. Jack Johnson at peak performance.
I'm saying like
peak performance.
What era are they fighting in? By what rules? Because when you take someone that far back, if we talk about 12 rounds, I'll probably take Tyson. But we talking about old school rules where until someone can't fight no more, I'm taking Jack.
Okay, so you going to a draw? What are you giving me here? We talking
I say Jack Johnson's era with those rules. I'm taking Jack. With these rules, I'm taking Tyson.
Okay, and then also last fight. I think you already said Floyd over Sweet Pea.
Yep.
All right, and Gotham City Bullies, man. Shout out to Gotham City Bullies. What you got, man?
I got
You got Wilder over. I'm not Wilder. You got Fury over Jack Johnson.
yeah, for Black History Month. I got Jack. I got Hagler against Leonard though.
Okay.
Wait, it's against Leonard or Robinson?
We're doing
Because Hagler and Leonard actually fought.
We're doing Robinson. We're doing
it's
Robinson.
Yeah. Because they didn't fight.
I'm gonna go Robinson.
And one Robinson, yeah.
Okay.
But fuck Hagler. I mean, damn, Hagler's one of my faves.
Yeah. No, I listen. I like him. Also,
I think I'm gonna go Sweet Pea though.
Sweet Pea.
Versus Floyd. Yeah. I'm gonna go Sweet Pea versus Floyd.
So listen, man. Thank everybody for watching and coming through. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Last but not least, everybody's been talking all this hate about Gary Russell. So I figured I would go on a quest to see if I could find a fighter that could beat Gary Russell. I've been to all the gyms in the city. I couldn't find one. But someone told me if I came in here and I could find someone to beat Gary Russell. I'm in the warehouse just looking. Where you at? The guy that can beat Gary Russell, where are you? Where are you? Still can't find him. Y'all let me know if y'all can find somebody that can beat Gary on a straight-up fight. But that being said, it's the boxing section. Hit like and subscribe. We love y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Salute.
We're starting up a new show. It's over. All right.